Welcome back to the show, the eternal show. We're never gonna die. We're gonna live forever. And we're singing songs that Jesse's really sick, so I'm standing in for her to sing a song. We got Brent here. He's my son, not really, but pretty much, yeah. He's my little baby Billy. Oh, seventh heaven.
Why do you need smack?
There
you always
it
have to end
is.
it. You always have to end it with that, right? Or do you say that?
I say that all the time, which means you have to say it this time.
That's right. Ooh, seventh heaven. Why do you need smack?
Woo! Oh, Nerds at Large in the chat says Dorito, 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 Dorito. And
But what flavor?
Sing the whole podcast or we riot. Well, what if we just did the same melody? Oh, welcome to AAWY and also with you podcast from Affable Idiots.
We just do it like Hamilton. The entire song's just the entire podcast is just a rap.
How does a bastard orphan podcast from Affable Idiots every week? Join us from all your other lifelong friends as we laugh together.
Am I supposed to fake laugh here?
No, you really.
Whoa,
it's always real.
Yeah. I've never fake laughed in my life.
Don't
Or
ask
no.
our ex-boyfriends. And we share secrets. My butthole itched earlier today. I had to wipe it, and there was still a little poo left on the toilet paper.
Oh, you didn't do a good
I didn't do a good job the first time.
Uh-oh.
Nope.
I'm sick. But that's probably not a secret
It's
because
not
I
a
didn't
secret.
sing
The
the
first time you
intro.
opened your mouth and said, "Why do you need smack?" Everyone knew.
Everyone knew. I'm moving to Pittsburgh.
Nice.
And I'm gonna live
Brent,
with,
do you have a
Yo.
secret
and I'm
you
gonna
wanna
live
share?
with my not in-laws for
You're gonna
a
live
little
with them.
while
That's
until
gonna
we
be
find
fun.
a house.
Sounds pretty
Yeah.
sick.
Yeah, it's pretty toy like a tiger.
Brent, do you have a secret you would like to share with the world? You don't have.
I have one I've been dealing with, but it's probably not podcast related.
Nice.
Let's go.
Do you think tigers are actually tight? And what do you think that means? Do you think that they're just lean? Because I feel like they're fluffy and you could probably pet them and their skin goes back and forth on them.
Yeah, like, you know, like a dog always has extra skin, and you can, like, we don't do this with Delilah because she wouldn't allow it, but my other dogs growing up, we used to roll them onto their backs and then just gently kind of go like this to them, and then they just kind of move on their extra skin, you know?
That's also the, if you don't want to use lube while masturbating, that's what you do with your penis skin.
You just kind of lay it on a surface and kind of go like
yeah,
this.
You just go up and, yeah. All right, and we strengthen our friendships on this off-color Mr. Rogers-esque show. I'm one of your hosts, Chad Michael Guadalupe Santana Inés. I have with me here the crunchy Jesse Neal.
I'm very crunchy. I'm the crunchiest, Kronk, the character from The Prince of Egypt.
Emperor's New Groove.
That's what I meant to say.
And for the first time on AAWI, the And Also With You podcast, we have Brent Gillahan from the Free to Play podcast and Uncultured Opinions podcast. Brent, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good, man.
Hi, Brent.
Yo, what up, dude? Yo, I had a little like intro. If you were gonna ask me who I was
Oh.
gonna say I was.
Who
I was-
are you?
Who are you?
I am 33% of Uncultured Opinions, 50% of Free to Play, and I'm 100% a Vibe.
Correct. Oh, okay.
Oh, I have a question. If you're just 33%, I'm assuming there's 3 of you, who gets the extra 1%, or who is the extra 1%?
I keep trying to argue that I get the 0.34%, but it's kind of a heated battle right now.
No.
You could just do-
I want to give it to Sam because I just want him to be the CEO, but Ethan's not having it.
Have you seen
Well-
the recent plunge in the cryptos and stock markets? The 1% is gone.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. We don't like the 1% anyway. They're bad. We are the
Facts.
99%. That could be
We
your
are Sex
slogan. You're welcome. We are Sex Babam.
Sick, dude.
And aside from Brent, we are also here with all of our lifelong friends listening and watching across in Globo. I'm so happy to be here with all of you.
Hello. And also with you. And also, I'm going to be coughing on this podcast. I hope you can handle it. Coffee.
And
I'm
I'll be
sorry.
wheezing.
Ooh, what are you going to do, Brant? Brant?
When I was working at Dairy Queen, I had my
Get yourself
I
a
had-
Coke.
I had my manager write on a name, just print a name tag out for me that said Bront.
That's nice.
For a while, my name was
Brant.
just Bront.
That's good. I like that. I like that a lot. I used to
want
have
you-
a bowling shirt that had the name Linda embroidered on it. I used to love that shirt. I
Did
looked
you
like
get
a
it from
clown
like a
in it.
Goodwill or something like that, or did you purposefully embroider Linda on a shirt?
No, I didn't even get it. No, I got it from some sort of a thrift shop, but I looked like a clown in it because it was like red and blue.
Okay.
It was not cute, but I freaking loved that shirt. I wore it all the time. I was such a babe. I still am, she says as she's losing her voice. Yeah, I'm so hot. Literally. I'm hot.
Yeah, I think I started my downward plunge like 5 years ago, and I'm only like 20.
What are you talking
Yeah, so
about?
when you were 15.
I don't think I ever peaked, and I don't think I will peak.
But you've piqued my interest. Piqued. Peak.
Ooh.
Pequod.
Pequod's Pizza.
Pequod. I haven't thought about Pequod's Pizza in a long time. Remember that time
That's a
when
place.
we went to that place for dinner before we went and saw 50 Shades of Grey for my birthday?
And then you fell asleep
I
in
was
the
blacked
movie
out
and
before we
snoring
left.
on the first row.
Yeah, blacked out before we left Pequod's. It was a good time.
It's not hard for, I don't know, most of you probably know this, but it's not hard for Mike to get blackout drunk.
Okay.
Mike just
First
has to
of all-
sniff a beer and he's blackout drunk.
First of all, this was in my... I was mid-20s at this point. Well, this was still
You
maybe
still
a year or
weren't
two
drinking
removed from
much.
when we used to go to the bar and do karaoke all the time and get drunk on Sundays until like 3
Yeah.
or 4 in the morning.
Gosh, do you remember staying up that late?
I do. I remember going to Nicole's apartment building to drop her off on the way home, and I was singing something really loud, and someone shouted out the window, "Do you know what time it is?" And I said, "It's 4:35."
I'm usually up doing my first pee by then
Nice.
because I can't make it through the night anymore. That's how old I am.
If I do not pee, like 10:30 or later, then I also have to get up in the middle of the night and pee.
Yeah. Sometimes I can make it until like 5-ish when the sun's coming up.
That's
and
what you have
then
to look
the
forward
dog
to,
gets.
Brent.
Yeah. But then the dog gets in the bed and I'm like, I really have to pee. But if I get up, she's going to take my spot. And then I'm either going to have to scooch her over or, sorry, I'm drinking a cherry Dr. Pepper zero sugar and it's giving me the burps. It's good though.
Those are fire.
They're so good. Oh, loving them. But yeah, so then half the time she's in there and I'm like, fuck. Well, I guess I'm not peeing until like 9:30 when we finally get up because Casey gets up at like 7 or so. And then
God,
she
he's so
takes
old.
over. I know. And then she takes over his side of the bed. And then she and I are just kind of sleeping. And that dog, I'll tell you, she'll just sleep and sleep and sleep. She just sleeps.
You stop to consider maybe she's dead.
It's like she's a dog. She just sleeps a lot. I don't even know. This is my voice now.
Very good, very good.
It's not.
Jesse
It's
and
not.
Brent, I was going to start today by asking you a question that I wanted you to answer honestly, but I don't know. I feel like we had a good enough discussion already that I don't think we need another question. I think we're ready to just
Wow.
jump in.
Wow.
I have something I want to discuss.
Oh shit!
I
Fuck,
forgot
yes, go.
something.
Go.
We were talking about peeing, and I mentioned this to Chad a little
Yeah.
bit before, but why don't urinals have toilet paper? It like drives me insane. I don't understand.
Because
Can I-
you're
can I
supposed to
back up-
shake it.
Can I
It
back
doesn't
up and
work.
ask you?
It's that classic. Is it Simple Plan? Shake it once, that's fine. Shake it twice, that's okay. Shake it 3 times, you're playing with yourself again. Again.
Okay, I would like to take a step back real quick, Brent, and say, for what purpose would you like toilet paper at the urinals? Is it to dab the end of your pee-pee? Is it to clean up the splash damage? Is it to blow your nose while you, like, to multitask while you're at the urinal? Why would you like toilet paper at a urinal?
Blowing your nose would be good, but like I need to clean myself because then like it doesn't all get out, and then you're sitting there throughout the day, and then you just smell bad, and it's like, well, I could have avoided this.
Like you peed yourself.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I just
Just
last
another
night,
reason why women are better. Because we've got vaginas and we get toilet paper.
I was just thinking last night as I went pee and I put my dingus back in my pants, and then I was wearing
Dingus.
light colored underwear, and you could see 2 little spots. I was like, ugh. You could see it. Thank God I don't have
Exactly.
some
It just
sexy
trails
partner in
out.
my room waiting for me. Yeah. No matter what you do, you could shake it 1 trillion times. There is a pretty reliable method. Like 80% of the time it works. If you also pull out the huevos over top of the elastic instead of just the Pinot. The Pinot and the huevos. Because
the Pinot
I've
Grigio.
found, if you imagine that your huevos are little water balloons, and then you have your Pinot, and it's like, I don't know, a hose that fills up water balloons, and you put the hose in between the two, and your huevos are down here. For anyone not watching, I've like, you know that thing where you put your hands together like this and it makes a vagina? You do this instead, and this is your balls. If the elastic is constricting here, as soon as you put it away and that constriction is gone, boom. It's like whenever you're pinching a hose and you let go and it just drains whatever's in the hose out.
Yeah.
But if you have the huevos over the elastic as well, then it's like, cool, we can empty ourselves and just flop freely until all the water's out, and then you put it away, and like 80% of the time that works.
You could also just do a sit-down pee. And
No,
go
see, here's
into
the
the
other
stall.
problem we came into. So you don't know this as a woman, Jesse, but we have. There is a large percentage, like a critical mass of men who. There is always a danger when you sit down on the toilet to pee that you pee out the crack between the toilet bowl and the toilet lid all over your pants.
It's the nightmare.
Well, why can't you sit
worst.
and then just like take your fingers and just go?
I mean, you can,
And angle
but how
it.
many times do you sit down and push your vagina down and pee?
I'm just trying to
As we've
scroll my
discussed,
phone, you know?
I have the superior genitals and don't have to, because my huevos has stayed inside of my body, as did my urethra. Y'all's fell out.
Yeah, so what do you do? What do you do if you're just chilling in the work urinal and you got your huevos like just hanging out, and then someone like just walks next to you, looks over, and you're just like, "What's up, dude?"
That's when you get "sup dude" tattooed on your cock, so that whenever they look down, they're like, "What's up?"
And what he means by cock is the chicken you obviously carry around at
Oh
work.
yeah.
Right. No, everybody's got a pocket cock, right?
I mean, I do. I have at least 7. Because what are you gonna do? Go into the work bathroom and be seen with the same pocket cock every day? It's like, yeah, we saw that one yesterday. Like, you've got to rotate through. And you can't do what my ex-boyfriend did and wear the same pocket cock for 7 days in a row and then think, well, you wear it and then it's dirty and then you take it. Like, no, you rotate through your 7 pocket cocks and then you take them to get dry cleaned.
I mean, it makes
These are
sense because I
shirts.
do the same thing with all my pocket pussies.
The fact that you even have one is concerning.
You don't have tiny cats that you bring to the urinal with you?
Yeah.
Oh my
Get
God.
your mind out of the gutter, Brent. Jeez, what did you think we were talking about?
Well, then that just opens up a bigger question of why you're bringing animals to the urinal.
Because they're
For company.
thirsty.
You need the company. Look, not everybody can
lonely
just
in the
pee by
urinal.
themselves.
I-
Some people need a friend.
I'm sorry, that wasn't fair. Man. That wasn't
This is why
fair.
girls go to the bathroom in pairs all the time. It's because they left their pocket cocks at home and they need a friend.
Bro, the boys stick together too.
That's right. Birds of a feather.
The boys do everything together.
Cocks of a feather flock together.
I've had better. Papa John's.
Papa John's.
But I do agree. And you know what? Maybe let's table this for a second. No, you know, we're going to flip the script today. We're going to flip. We usually start with a healthy competition. We're going to move into our honest discussion first because I think this plays nicely into it.
Nice.
Our honest discussion I've brought to the table today is small things you don't want to do anymore, and let's come up with a solution for them. And you know, my initial thinking was like licking envelopes or licking stamps, and then we came up with a solution as a society. We said, cool, let's just peel them off and make them sticky.
Yeah.
But I mean, shaking pee out of your penis and then still dribbling in your pants or bringing small animals to the urinal. Like, these are things that we don't want to do anymore. What's our solution for it? How do we fix this? Do we make man pads?
Tamagotchis.
Tamagotchis? Go on.
Because you still have the friend that you can take to the bathroom with you, but it's
Okay.
it's on a little thing that it's like, these are just my keys. There's nothing to see here. You can just put them on your keys, so you still have the friend, and you can put an absorbent material on the back. You know how like you can get, I don't know if you guys know this, but you can get like packets of like paper to absorb the oil on your face.
Okay.
Do you know?
Yeah.
Have you remember
Familiar.
those? You can get like maybe they make like absorbenty whatevers that go on the back of the Tamagotchi, and you just like when you're done you just take it off and put another one on, and so you like oh no, my Tamagotchi dog pooped, let's clean that up while you're peeing, and then you're like, oh, I'm done, and then you just take the back of the Tamagotchi, boop boop, dab it on the tip of your penis, and then you're good to go.
That makes sense, you know? I can vibe with it.
You know what, though? That's going to get... I mean, there's still the part of this that Brent mentioned where it's smelly. You're going to... If you have pee in your pocket, in your pants, it's going to be smelly.
You get a meeting that day.
The Tamagotchi runs on hydroelectric power.
Excellent.
So it absorbs the pee and uses it to power the Tamagotchi.
Yeah, that's perfect.
And in fact, what if we eliminate the urinal entirely and we just pee into the Tamagotchi from here on out?
Then you can just do it while you're sitting at your desk at work. Just put it and go,
Yes.
Brent, are you peeing at your desk again?
Again.
Yeah.
No, I swear.
My Tamagotchi's hungry.
I'm sorry, guys.
Okay.
Yeah, I love it. I think it's a great solution. Oh, no.
I think that is a great solution. Another one that I wanted to think about and come back to, but now we're going to come back to now, is the getting up to pee in the middle of the night. I did not expect this podcast to be so much about urine today. But
Hey,
the peeing in the middle
when
of the
in
night.
Rome.
Little things we don't want to do anymore. As you get old, you have to pee in the middle of the night. That's the thing.
Oh, old people just wear diapers.
But then, just like Brent said, you get the smell, you're damp. You have to take a shower in the morning, and you know not everyone
My
likes
dog
to take
wears a
showers.
diaper.
Brent's dog wears a diaper. Our pets' heads are falling off.
I woke up
I
today.
took care of it.
I was sleeping with him last night. I put on a diaper. I go to bed. He was like laying right next to me. I woke up. He's at the end of the bed, but the diaper's like right next to my head.
Is he an old boy, or does he have some issues?
He's like middle. He's probably a few years old. I just don't think he likes the diaper.
I mean, I don't blame him. I bet he looks so cute in it, though. Is there a hole for his tail, or does he just have a little tail?
It just like wraps. It doesn't cover his bum. It just like wraps around him.
So it's a pee-pee diaper, not a poo-poo diaper.
Yeah, it's just to stop him from spraying.
Okay.
Oh, I see. Yeah. What a sweet little friend.
So I was thinking
love
of
dogs.
solutions of how to keep yourself from peeing at night. And obviously, you know, like making sure you pee before you go to bed, like you're 3 again, is a good solution.
Don't drink water.
Don't drink water. What if, however, we could somehow create a machine or a service or a person who will suck the pee out of you while you sleep and spit it in the toilet so that you don't have to worry about getting up and doing it yourself?
It's like the tooth fairy, but the pee fairy.
Uh-huh.
And everybody gets their own. It's not one fairy that goes around. to get everybody's pee.
Right.
I remember when I was like a kid, obviously like most kids, I went when I wasn't supposed to in the middle of the night. Mm-hmm. So I remember like
I never did that. I was always perfectly potty trained.
I remember like I felt so like different from everybody else because I wasn't allowed to drink past like 6 o'clock at night.
Oh no. Oh
So
no.
everyone was like drinking like smoothies and stuff, and I couldn't even drink water. And I remember one night like getting like having to like drink out of the sink in the bathroom because I couldn't go drink anything.
Oh my goodness. I mean, what? Yeah, that's so early. What time was your bedtime? Like 8?
Probably. It went on a little longer than it should have. So.
Oh, you were probably super thirsty. Aw. You know, you could also get like, you know, maybe you get like an absorbent type of thing to put over the mattress. Mm-hmm. And then it absorbs the pee and like moves it over into like pee pockets on the side. Like the thing makes it like it's made to do that. And so you pee and it's like do, 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 do. These little like nanites come in.
At first I was like, oh, I had one of those things. And then I was like, nope, I don't think this exists.
And
So you're building an irrigation system into your mattress, basically.
Yeah, essentially,
oh, that's simple. Yeah.
Okay.
And then it goes in, and then it collects like in a bag on the side. Like imagine the kind of bag that's attached to a catheter or something.
Sure.
But this isn't a catheter. And these nanites, I don't know if they'll be nanites, but we're just gonna call them nanites because it's fun to say nanites.
Yeah.
And when they come in and they get the pee,
nanites are like old grandma warriors. Like
that have been shrunk down. Nananites. Oh, they're like knights that are nanas. Yeah, I like that. Nananites. And
Be careful,
so they
Brent,
come.
you're gonna pee. Be careful.
He sounds in that
Too
2.5
late.
hours, hour and a half. He's peeing right now. Into his
figured it out.
Tamagotchi.
I finished this Gatorade bottle early.
You can pee right into it now.
Yeah, exactly.
We'd never know. Except from the because I don't know if you guys like me, when you pee, you go
Right.
so everybody
I
knows.
make the noise with my mouth so that everyone else
Yeah.
knows that I'm peeing and not to come into the bathroom.
Yeah.
I just like to be
Yeah.
considerate.
Yeah.
Right,
And
right.
also that way they know I'm not pooping. Because
Of
that's
course.
embarrassing.
It's the audio version of the sock on the door whenever you're banging someone in college and you don't want your roommate to come in. But you're in the bathroom
Right.
just going psst, so that no one
Yeah,
comes
it's
into the
like
bathroom while
you're
you're
at
peeing.
work. You're at work and you just want people to know that you're peeing and you're not just scrolling on your phone for 20 minutes.
Right,
Right.
exactly.
Right.
Or you're at work and you're like at the cashier and you're just like, all right, so that'll be $14.95. Psst. Would you like to open an Old Navy card? Psst. I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, I'm peeing. I'm just being considerate.
Just want to
I'm
like
just letting you know.
make sure you're aware.
But I think these nananites, that when they come in to get the pee and move it into the bag, they also have like deodorizing things, you know, that they let off.
Okay.
It's like some
And so-
lavender.
Get something nice, like a nice smell, and so it like cleans away the pee smell, and also leaves a nice fresh smell. That's not a chemically smell, because you know sometimes these things can smell like chemicals. It's like that's not real lavender, that's chemical lavender. No,
Right,
this is real lavender, and then you can use your pee bags to do what's that thing called when people compost? Can you put pee to compost things?
I'm sure. You can put anything
can
in a
do that?
compost bin. They'll take it.
Yeah, those compost bins, they'll take anything.
Sluts.
Love it. Yeah, I think it's perfect.
Or you
It's
just hook that
perfect.
reservoir up to like a filter and you just recycle the water.
I like it.
There you go.
That's perfect.
You know what I like about your solution, Jesse? You took my solution, which is someone just sucks the pee out of your body and spits it into the toilet. And it's essentially the same, but you've
Yeah.
involved technology. So we can make a product and we can provide a service and we can make a profit off of it.
Yeah, it's all about taking jobs from humans
Right.
and
of
giving
course.
them to technology.
All right, let me.
Although these are little, small, little shrunken down nanas, so really, we're giving a lot of
They've
jobs.
all been knighted by the queen as well.
Oh man!
Let me
What a
ask
bunch
you
of
this then:
doofuses.
Would you let yourself become part robot just so you didn't have to use the bathroom?
What are the benefits
What are the
of being
robot
robot other than just not using the bathroom? Is it just replacing part of my genitalia with mechanical genitalia so that I don't pee?
Yeah, you don't really have a bladder anymore.
Well, but wait, can you still feel all the stuff you can feel with your human parts?
Yeah, you don't have to have a robotic hand. You just maybe your torso, like down there, is kind of metal.
Hell yeah.
And part of like your internal
Oh, yeah.
organs.
But would you
And-
still be able to eat all the stuff? Because if you're not going to be like going to the bathroom, where does all the waste go? Or are we not going to be able to enjoy food anymore?
Maybe
We
it
have to eat,
burns
like,
up
oil.
in the robot parts. Like there's a
Yeah, I would
combustion
think there's
part
like a
in there.
little like
Ooh,
furnace or
that's
something
what
down there.
fuels us.
Similar to how pee fuels Tamagotchis.
So if you don't eat enough, like your robot legs just kind of stop.
Here's why I say yes. Because if I had machine parts down in my underwear area, iPhones have magnets built into the back of them. I can officially become a dad and just magnetically clip my phone to my hip, like dads have wanted
Yeah.
to do for generations. And no case required. It'll be incredible.
Dads.
Yep.
Dads.
I can also
Silly
get those letters,
creatures.
the little magnet letters, and I can make my butt say juicy without having to wear pants.
Ooh, that's fun.
Yes.
That's fun. You could get one of those poetry magnet things like people
the
have on their
little phrases?
refrigerators. Mm-hmm. That could be fun. I don't know if I'd do it. I don't know. I probably wouldn't do it just so I wouldn't have to pee. But like if there was like a cancer, I'd be like, yeah, I could become bionic for that. To not have the cancer. Not to get the cancer.
Can you
To not
imagine,
have
though,
it.
the benefit of not having to pee or poop? Like, you could exercise
Yeah, just, like-
indefinitely. You could
I feel
watch a
like
movie without having to freak out. Oh, God, this Avengers movie is 3 hours long. Am I going to pee during it?
That's
I just
true.
feel like I take too many bathroom breaks at work, man. You could not get fired.
Yeah. Imagine how much phone time you'll lose, though.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Also, sometimes when my dog's been really annoying me and I need a break, I'll be like, I have to pee, and I'll go, and then I just kind of sit in there for a few minutes to have some me time.
Yeah.
If my body doesn't need to pee or poo, how am I gonna get away from my dog when I need to?
When I
Tell
was young,
her I need time away from her?
when I was young, my mom, for the first 15 or so years of my life, let's be honest, 20, 25 years of my life, I thought my mom just had really bad constipation issues because she would go poop and be in there for 45 minutes at a time. And I was just like, oh my God, my poor mom is so constipated all the time. And then it turns out that she just had books in there. And when she didn't want to deal with us piece of shit kids, she would just go to the bathroom, tell us she was pooping, close the door, and read her books. And
Yep.
imagine how you
brilliant.
now have to face your kids because you can't be like, I'm going to go poop. They're like, no, you're not. You have a robot penis, Dad.
Yeah, you can't like, also those kids understanding of where the pee comes from and where the poop comes from is messed up.
Well, they're young. I don't want to tell them where babies come from and where poop comes from yet.
Yeah, where does poop come from?
A stork brings it and puts it in your pants.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Tell your kids that they're annoying you and you need time to yourself?
Nah.
That'll stunt them for life.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yep.
I don't know. I think I'd only do it if there was a cancer. It takes away some of the harshness of the word.
I like it.
Cancer.
I love
Okay,
that.
okay. Excellent,
Merman.
excellent hypothetical, Brent. Are there any non-bowel movement related small things that you don't want to do anymore, that are just annoying, or that you're just like, I'm sick of doing this. How do we solve it?
I don't know. I feel like pee is just like the bane of my existence.
Pee is awful.
Now, I feel like I'm tired of wearing clothes. I'm tired of opening doors and having to, like, shut them. Like,
Yeah, man.
I did finish my sentence. Having to, like, be quiet, like, when someone's sleeping.
I like having to be, gingerly walking down the stairs, or like walking across the floor, avoiding the creaky spots while somebody's asleep or on a work phone call. Okay, that's a good one. How do we solve that?
Doors, I have an idea.
Okay, go.
They already make cabinets that you can't slam. Even if you try to slam it, it stops and then closes slowly. I'm sure there's a way to create that with a door.
Yeah,
an
but
unslammable door.
The latch, where it's like... That's what a latch sounds like.
Well, I'm sure there's a way to create the mechanism. And so, like, you do it, and at this point is where it stops the slamming. Because that's how, the cabinets are. It's like, all right, at this point, it stops the slamming, it goes in slowly. I'm sure there's a way to create a mechanism where it's like, okay, well, when it stops to close slowly, the mechanism goes just quietly, just pulls the thing in. And then it doesn't slam, and then it goes. And
The
closes.
visual is everything.
Yeah, there's a door at my work that, like, you physically can't push. So, like, it'll just, like, slowly go. But then the latch is, like, extremely loud when it gets to that point. So I feel like the latch is, like, the main problem.
I'm sure there's a way you can. I mean, everybody would need a new door. Everybody would have to get a new door for this. So there's that, but that's a lot of money for the people making the door.
Latchless doors. What if we just have really strong magnets that hold the door closed, and then whenever it's unlocked, the magnets just release?
Well, that's another reason not to become a robot then, or a part robot, because then you'd get stuck trying to go through a doorway. Damn it! Again?
Okay, Brent. If we get rid of doors, how do we maintain privacy?
You don't.
How do you lock yourself in the bathroom while your kids are annoying you?
Yeah. You just gotta deal with it, man. That's just life.
Nah, brah.
Nah, bro, listen, like.
But that would eliminate your need to wear clothes, because you said you're tired of wearing clothes, and it's like, all right, if there's no privacy and there's no doors, then everybody changes in front of everybody and everybody sees everything. So it's like, okay, well, why wear clothes if everybody knows what's there?
Not wearing clothes is like the read receipts of privacy. Like, the younger generation, they love to turn on read receipts so everyone knows they saw their message. But if everybody's just not wearing clothes, like, I've got nothing to hide from you. Yeah, I saw your junk, and I'm not going to respond to it, and you're going to freak out now because I didn't say anything about your junk.
Also, I hate when my legs touch when I'm trying to sleep, so I need pants.
Yeah.
Like pajama pants, at least,
Yeah, I cannot sleep naked. I can't do that.
Yeah, I gotta have boxer briefs on for my dingus and poppers, but that's it.
Well, boxer
You bangers
briefs.
and mash.
My bangers
Your
and
baseball
mash.
and your baseball bat and baseballs.
My lamb and tuna fish.
Yeah, that's why people are always like, yeah, I don't wear underwear. And I'm like, I don't. How? How is that not annoying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there's all sorts of secretions as well in the lady parts. Like, it's always damp in there. And that's not unusual. That's not like a gross thing.
You're always horny, Jesse.
Always. No, I mean, if the shoe fits. No. That's just what the vagina is always doing. It's self-cleaning. So there's just shit is always going on in there. So I'm like...
I like to imagine like it's an automatic car wash.
Poop.
You go to bed and like the big round brushes just going...
This is what they look like.
I feel like I'm learning so much right now.
And it makes horse sounds. Nay.
That's it.
So
That's it.
I like underwear for that reason, because.
The
But also, that's what the pubic hair is there for, to catch the stuff. That's why you shouldn't shave. You need the hair there to catch the stuff.
It's so sweaty.
You wear underwear just as a net to trap in the horses with the tiny cleaning hands inside your vagina so they don't get out.
So the hands don't fall. Yeah. A horse with fingers. That's what's underneath. That's what's underneath their hooves. It's fingers.
Oh my god.
I'm starting to question everything I've learned in health class.
Yeah. They don't want you to know. They want. It's all part of the conspiracy. They don't want you to know what's going on inside of a woman's body. I'm here to tell you the truth, though, about the horses.
One person standing up against the
Oh man,
That's fantastic.
I wouldn't want to go without clothes though, because I feel like I like clothes. I like showing off my drip. I don't like changing in the morning.
yeah.
For us old
I feel
people,
that.
can you let us know what showing off my drip means?
I think it means style, right?
Yeah,
like
when you
maybe
when you
clothes
got
that
the
make you
drip.
wet.
I'm just using my context clues. I assume that's what that means. Like, dripping in swagger.
No, exactly. She gets it.
Okay.
It's like
Dripping
when you got just like iced out wrists, and you got this Gucci shirt. Yeah, you dripping.
Gucci. We can't do that anymore,
Gucci.
though. Oh, that's right. Did she do it over her mouth, not over
She
her
does.
eye?
Like but the white power version. That's what she does.
Man, the white supremacists ruin everything.
They did. They ruined the
They're
movie.
the
eighth grade.
worst.
Fuckers. That was such a good movie. Gucci.
You guys,
I love it.
I think we solved a lot of really important issues with our honest discussion today.
This was a really great, honest discussion.
It was wonderful. It was wonderful.
It was so honest.
This is the best conversation I've ever had.
So good.
There you go. Put that on the box. AAWI. The best conversation I've ever had.
When are we getting the AAWI DVD?
There's a limited
What's
edition
going to be
vinyl
on it?
box
Just
set
like
coming
pictures of roadkill?
out. No,
The AAWY DVD.
We're gonna release an LP, and it's just your horse vagina sounds going.
And just my face going like this.
That's a
So good.
Patreon bonus I would buy.
There you go.
Yes.
All right, let's move on to our healthy competition. Last week we played BuzzFeed Quiz or Made Up Shiz 2, where Jesse and I found out we had the same soulmate, which I only after recording realized it's because we're the same person, but you have 6 more penises than I do.
It's true, I do. I've got more. They're
This week,
multiplying.
your ghostwriter, aka boyfriend, aka house partner, aka nighttime horse vagina cleaner avoider, has created a game for us called Movie Trivia Countdown. Jesse, I'm going to turn it over for you to lead us through our game today.
All right, so we've got 7 rounds here. And each round of this has 3. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the genre of a movie and the year it came out.
Okay.
Directors and actors have been purposefully redacted
Okay.
so as to not give it away easily.
Give it away now.
Give it away, give it away, give it away now. So there are 3. This is 6. 3.
No, that's dual white power.
Oh no. 3.
You can't, yeah.
No.
There you go. Well, just be safe and do this one. Do like the alien hand 3.
3. 1, 2, 3. So okay, we've got 3 bits of trivia for each one. The first one is the most difficult. The second one is the second most easy. Second most difficult. And the third one is the easiest one. What I'm going to do is have each of you come up with what your buzzword would be. Since we don't have buzzers, you just have to come up with a word that you're going to say as your buzzer sound.
Shmuel. Mine is Shmuel.
Okay.
Mine's bruh.
Nice.
Perfect. So whoever says their word first gets to guess what the movie is. So if you get it right with the most difficult bit of trivia, you get 3 points, 2 points, and 1 point. Does that make sense?
Yes. How many?
All right.
How many? Like, if I say Shmuel and I make a guess that's incorrect, is that my last opportunity to guess for that question?
No, so if you say you say Shmuel and you were first, and you guess Shmuel, and you guess wrong, then Bront gets to guess for free. And if he gets it, he gets 3 points. If he doesn't, we go on to 2, and then you have to buzz again.
Okay.
Bet.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
This is my buzzer hand. My buzzer hand. Okay, so are you ready to play movie trivia countdown? Down.
Spaghetti.
Let's go.
Let's party. Okay, the first movie is a comedy that came out in 2004. Trivia number 1. The zoo scenes were filmed at the old LA Zoo, which closed in 1965. The remaining buildings are a tourist attraction in Griffith Park. Should I go on to the second?
Shmuel.
Okay.
It's an Adam Sandler movie where they go to a zoo or somebody works at. Do they work at a zoo? Is it 50 First Dates?
It is not 51st Dates.
Okay.
Do you want to try and guess Bront, or should we go on to the second one?
You get free guess.
I need a little bit more clues.
Okay.
All right. Trivia question number 2. It's not a question. Trivia bit number 2. The lead actor has played flute since elementary school.
How is this one easier than the last one?
I got it after this one.
I'm not keeping up with actors' musical careers.
Once you know the movie, you'll know about this. Yes?
Shmuel.
You okay?
The only connection I have to this is there's a character in it who says something about playing the flute with her vagina. Is it American Pie? I don't remember anything in the zoo in American Pie, but...
No. You're going to feel so dumb. You're going to feel so dumb once you know what this is.
Oh, I know what it is now! I know what it is, damn it! Okay, Brent, you're up.
I pass. You can take this one. I don't know.
Well,
I gotta wait till the third trick, or the
To
third
the
trick.
third-
Okay.
the
Wait,
third bit.
question.
Uh-huh.
Do we have to wait till you're done with the clue to say our word?
No, if you think you know it, you can buzz on in.
Okay.
So, the main character
Shmuel.
wasn't... Yeah, okay, go ahead.
Anchorman.
Yes!
Oh.
Did you see how the zoo and the flute come to play?
I do.
I've only actually seen the
Yow's
second
flute.
one, and I saw it in my 8th grade class during graduation.
What is the matter with you?
There's
What
so
is
many-
wrong with you?
There's so many movies I haven't caught up on.
Oh my gosh,
There
that
are-
movie is so
when
good.
you
I
watch
quote it
Anchorman-
all the time.
Exactly. Yeah, when you watch Anchorman, you will realize that everything everyone says who's older than you comes from the movie Anchorman.
Anchorman, yeah.
makes a lot of sense.
Casey's constantly like, Jesse, you know so many quotes from that movie. It's like you've got the movie memorized. Like, it's a
Yeah,
great
that movie
fucking
and Dumb
movie.
and Dumber is literally everything that I ever say.
So
I just
good.
remember Anchorman 2 is the weirdest movie I've ever seen. It was like Endgame before Endgame.
Anchorman 2 was a weird movie. It was indeed. All right, so Mike, you got 1 point. So it's 1-0.
Ooh.
Are you ready for round 2?
Spaghetti.
Let's go.
Wait,
All
what
right.
was the third bit of trivia? I want to know just what the trivia was.
All right. So the main character was inspired by veteran Detroit WDIV TV broadcaster Mort Krim.
Creme de la creme.
Creme de la creme, Bert.
Creamy Crim. That's what they used to call him offset.
Ugh, gross. He liked to drink just heavy cream. Oh, what I do? All right. Round 2.
Fight.
Excuse me, I burped. Is a horror movie.
Okay.
Ooh.
It came out in 1996.
Whoa. This was
All right,
pre-Bront.
Pre what? Bront.
Pre-Bront.
Pre-Bront. Are your hands ready on your buzzers?
Yes.
I'm on it. I got it. Let's go.
Yes.
The high school scenes were to be shot at Santa Rosa High School in California. However, very close to the shooting date, the school board read the script and denied the film to be shot there due to the violent nature, as they had been under the impression the film was a comedy.
Is it bad that in 2021, when you say shooting was supposed to be there, I immediately think of school shooting instead of filming? Like
Jeez.
that's 2021.
I mean, yes,
that's America.
yes, that is bad. Yes, that is bad. I said, no, that's not bad. No, it's bad.
Shmuel?
Yes?
There are some mid-90s horror movies that have some school things in them. I'm going to just throw one out there. I Know What You Did Last Summer?
That's what I guessed. It is not correct.
Oh, buttholes.
Yep. Do you have any idea? Sir Bront?
Scream? Let's go!
Damn it. Okay,
You get
we're
3
even.
points.
Never
Bront.
alone. Matthew Lillard, what a treasure.
Dude,
Matthew
he's so
Lillard.
good. I love that guy.
I didn't know this, but the use of caller ID increased more than threefold after the release of this movie.
Oh.
Yeah.
And they saw Drew Barrymore die. They're like, I want to know who's calling me.
Yep.
Could be a killer or two killers. Twist.
Plot twist. Spoiler alert!
Matthew Lillard and Billy. God.
Billy, I don't remember what his name was, but Billy.
No, that was his character name. I don't remember his actor name.
I
Yeah.
haven't seen Scream.
Sorry, I spoiled it.
You're
for you.
really missing out on the goods. The good
Dude,
goods.
I know there's so much to catch up on. I just watch superhero movies.
Nice.
It's all right. You're only 20. You've got 12 years to catch up to me and 11 to catch up to Mike.
I
So
thought you were saying I have 12 years left.
Until you die.
you've only got
12 years
12
left to
years
watch
until
movies.
you die. So you've got plenty of time.
We'll watch a
of
couple Scream
time.
movies.
Oh man, the first one's really good.
Yeah.
All right. Round 3
Fight.
is a drama that came out in 1999. 1999. That's how they'd say it.
99
1999. 1999.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. So a drama from 1999. All right. 2 of the actors spent 3 days recording orgasmic sounds for their off-camera sex scenes.
Off-camera sex scenes. Okay. It's a drama. What year was it again?
1999.
Okay. Off-camera sex scenes from 1999. I'm gonna need another clue.
You ready? Do you need another one as well?
Yeah.
All right. Rosie O'Donnell spoiled the ending of the film on her TV show the Friday it was released in theaters, urging all of her viewers to avoid the movie at all costs.
Whoa.
Yeah,
That's
I still didn't
weird.
know after this.
Wow.
I
She was like
know.
actively boycotting the movie by spoiling it and saying, y'all don't go see this shit. What movie was that controversial in 1999, the year before our Lord and Savior Bront be nimble, Bront be quick? Bront
be quick. Bront be nimble.
Dude, I missed out on this by a year.
When I think Rosie O'Donnell, I just think of the cartoon Bobby's World, where she played Bobby.
I think of Harriet the Spy,
Okay.
where she played the mother? The adopted mother? Somebody.
I'm going to need another clue, another piece of triv.
Yeah,
All
me
right.
too.
Bob wears a shirt during his fight, despite one of the 8 rules being you're not allowed to wear shirts or shoes during fights. This was because the actor's fat suit had to be covered during these scenes.
Shmuel.
Yes.
It's Fight Club.
It's Fight Club.
I was
Yep.
gonna say that. Dang it.
It's Fight Club.
Wait, is Brent still winning because he got 3 points last round for Scream?
Yep.
Son of a butt.
Go, baby.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
Okay.
2-3. Brant has 1 point on you.
Rosie
1
O'Donnell
point
was
on
boycotting
you.
that movie and
Yeah.
I hate her.
What a jerk.
Yeah. I
What
hate her
happened
as
at
much as I
the
hate
end-
Roseanne. Because
What
they're
happened
basically...
at the end of Fight Club?
I'm not going to spoil the end of Fight Club. You should watch Fight Club. I didn't watch it until college, and then it was like, this is one of my favorite movies.
It's a really
you'll
good
like it.
movie,
You're about that
Brant.
age.
I'm never going to call you by your real name. I'm just going to call you Brant or Bront.
No,
Forever.
This is way better.
I love it. I love it. All right, are you ready for round 4?
Spaghetti.
Let's do it.
All right, it's a comedy from 1990. 1990.
Oh my god, that was
Yeah.
the year I was born.
Wow.
I was already born at this time. I'd been born for 10
Whoa.
years. Just kidding. No, 2 years. All right. Many of the shots that focus on the main character in the beginning of the movie are filmed from above his head, making him seem small and helpless. At the end of the movie, he's mostly shot from below, making him seem taller and more confident.
A comedy from 1990?
Mm-hmm.
Shmuel?
Yes?
I'm not super confident in this answer because I think it might be... I think maybe this came out a little after. Is this Billy Madison?
It is not.
That would have been good, you know, like whenever he doesn't feel like he's as smart and he needs to go back to school from up top. And then whenever...
That would have been good. At
okay.
the end, when he's more confident. Yeah, that would have been good. Do you have any idea, Brant? Brown?
Is the main character really tall?
I can't say.
Oh, look at you trying to cheat.
I don't
Cheater,
know.
cheater, pumpkin eater.
Hey,
All right.
if the answer was given to me, it's not my fault.
Trivia number 2. The pages on the Playboy magazine the character looks through were taped together so he wouldn't see any nudity.
Ooh.
I feel like it has to be someone young then. Has to be a youngin'. Shmuel.
Yes?
Is this Big starring Tom Hanks?
Nope, but that was my guess. Yep,
Fudge.
it's not. Yep. You've guessed all. Well, the ones you've guessed wrong have been like the ones I've guessed. I
Same
guess in
person,
case he was
fewer
reading this to
dicks.
me. Yeah, right. It's true. Any ideas? Or shall we
No.
go on to the last one?
Let's
All
go.
right. The ornaments that are stepped on were actually candy.
Shmuel.
Yes.
Home Alone 2. Electric Boogaloo, the New York one. Lost in New York.
I'm gonna give it to you. It's just Home Alone.
Damn it.
Because they stepped on the ornaments in the house. That was like part of his booby traps.
I don't remember. Did he find the Playboys in Buzz's room?
I think so, yeah.
That makes sense. Buzz, your girlfriend.
But
Woof.
that's 1 point. So now you're tied.
Okay.
3-3. And we've got 3 rounds left. Round 5.
Oh man.
I know. So scary. Round 5 is a thriller from 1991.
Oh,
This is fun. It's fun to say it like that. All right. Art thou ready?
you can tell Casey made this because he's old as hell, and all the movies are from the 90s when he was really in, like, as a teenager discovering movies.
Yeah, I know. This
Yeah.
is really
Yeah, I'm
difficult.
really
I need.
I'm really
I need
sorry,
some-
Brant.
I need some 2000 movies, man.
I'm sorry. Oh, you might know number 6. You might know this one. I don't know. But
Butts.
the production received full cooperation from the FBI, as they saw it as a potential recruiting tool to hire more female agents.
I thought it was going to be Die Hard until you said female agents, and now I'm like, damn it. What genre? Thriller, you said?
Yep.
Thriller from 91.
No, from 91.
91.
Yeah.
Nigel Thornberry.
Nigel. Should we go to the second one?
Yeah.
I'm just going to schmool a guess. here, just because I don't
Okay.
want to waste it. If I've got another opportunity coming up in a second, G.I. Jane.
Nope.
No, okay. I'm trying to think of
No.
strong
That
people who
wasn't
are cops.
that wasn't the FBI,
Army
was
or
it though? That
whatever.
was like
no,
the
it wasn't FBI, but it was.
Is that
she
the
was in
Army?
military.
I guess The Heat, and he was like, "It's a thriller." I was like,
The Heat,
Oops.
starring Melissa McCarthy and Sandra Bullock.
"Yep." I was like, and that was police, not FBI.
Yeah,
I-
there's a
I
couple
think.
things I'm thinking. I'm like, was this a comedy or was it a thriller? I don't remember.
Right? Ugh. All right. The second trivia. The first cocoon found in one of the victims. Okay, hold on. I thought I'd stopped recording. I got scared for a second. I did not stop recording. I'm still recording. Okay, so trivia 2.
Shmuel.
Huh?
Silence of the Lambs.
It is!
Oh.
Sorry, I didn't mean to pause right in the middle.
The cocoon. The cocoon got it. Yep. I was picturing the movie
So-
poster. You see the little moth, butterfly, whatever the fuck, on her mouth.
Yeah, with the skull.
Lady FBI, Clarice.
The first cocoon found in one of the victims' throats was made from a combination of Tootsie Rolls and gummy bears, so it would be edible if swallowed.
That's delicious.
I know.
Wow, that's crazy.
Kind of makes me want one. Also, interestingly enough, the source material was inspired by the real-life relationship between a University of Washington criminology professor and serial killer Ted Bundy.
Whoa.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't know
Zac
that.
Efron.
Yeah, Zac Efron.
Yeah, Zac Efron, Ted Bundy. What? All right, round 6. It's an action movie from 2008. So you were
Ooh.
Okay, here we go.
8? Were you 8 at the time?
7 or 8, yeah.
7 or 8? All right. Trivia 1. One of the tics of the main character was actually because the actor had to continuously lick his lips due to his prosthetic coming off whenever he spoke.
Yep. Shmuel. This is the Dark
You got 2
Knight.
points on the last one. Yes, it
This
is the Dark Knight.
I can't believe you missed a Batman one, Brent.
Dude, I know. I know.
And you got 3 points on that one. So
That's
now,
right, I
Mike,
did.
you have 3, 4, 5, because you got 2 on the last one. 6, 7,
God, I can't believe that movie was 13 years ago.
8. I
Dude, I know.
know.
Holy Operation Dumbo Drop.
Yep. So you've got 9, and Brant has 3. Sorry, Brant. This game was really not geared towards you. I'm sorry.
I'll come back swinging next time.
Yeah, come back swinging, and we'll do movies that were when you were alive.
The thing is, knowing me, this one would have been up my alley.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, the Batman of it all. This was the easiest trivia was that this was the first comic book movie to reach the $1 billion mark worldwide.
Yeah, I would have gotten this one.
Yep. What was the second trivia?
While filming a chase scene on Lake Street, the Chicago Police Department received several calls from concerned citizens stating that the police were involved in a vehicle pursuit with a dark vehicle of unknown make or model. I mean, obvi. All right. Round 7. This is the final round.
Oh, shit.
Let's
It's
go.
a family film from 1995.
Oh, shit.
All right. Filmed in the Southern Highlands of New South Wales, Australia, though all vehicles drive on the right side of the road.
Balls. Balls is not my trigger word. What's the genre again?
Family.
It's a family film.
Just so we don't waste an opportunity, Shmuel. Is this Crocodile Dundee?
It's not.
Okay.
So I'll tell you. So it says it's filmed. Just pay attention to the fact that it says it's filmed
Yeah.
in Australia, but that everybody's driving on the right. So that
Right,
would
right.
indicate
Yeah, but
doesn't
there was that
actually
Crocodile
take
Dundee
place
4
there.
that was set in America, and he got
That's right.
the coffee colonic for the first time, and he was like, "Whoa, that's how people drink coffee here."
I'm trying to be sexy.
What are you doing being all provocative? Careful, my horses are going to escape my panties.
That's stupid. Funny. It's stupid funny. Oh, man. All right. Trivia question number 2. The film had 56 animal trainers on set to handle nearly 1,000 animals.
Family, 1995.
Yep.
Bruh.
Damn it.
What is it?
I'm probably wrong. Not Dr. Doolittle, is it?
Oh, that's what I guessed. Not correct.
I was
Not
also going to guess
correct.
that. So I will say Shmuel and say Kangaroo Jack.
I was gonna say
Kangaroo
Kangaroo Jack,
Jack.
but there wasn't 1,000. There wasn't 1,000 animals. Kangaroo Jack wasn't even supposed to be in the movie.
Son of a bitch, I know what it is. Okay, what's the next fact?
USA
Shmuel.
pork sales.
Ace Ventura 2?
Nope.
Damn it.
So, USA pork sales dropped by 20% after the movie came out.
Bruh.
Yes?
Charlotte's Web.
Nope. But you're on the right track. You're on the right track. But Charlotte's Web was an animated movie.
Oh, it's Babe, Pig in the City.
There's
Yeah,
a
but
live
nobody
action.
gets it. Oh, there is a live action?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's
Well, nobody
it's more
gets
recent. It was
those
like 3 or 4
points.
years ago, right?
Was it? Oh, yeah.
Yum.
That was a great book. Yeah,
That's pretty
it's
You remember
big.
the cartoon version and the little rat? What was his name? Winston? Sang the smorgasbord song about the feast of all the food that he gets from the.
I don't
fair.
remember. I haven't seen that movie, though, in a
That's where I learned what the word
long time.
smorgasbord meant.
Same.
Smorgasbord. 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 90.99.
Nigel Thornberry.
Nigel Thornberry. Well, thank you for playing the Trivia Movie Countdown.
Well, thank you, Casey, for making
That's
it, and thank you, Jesse,
so much
for
fun.
bringing it from Casey's house to your house. and putting it
My
on our
brain
podcast.
house. The final points were 9-3, but next time we will either do a different game or do a game with more recent movies,
Sick.
more superhero movies. Now
Let's
that I know
go.
exactly how to gear it.
All right, before we leave today, because we're just about done since we did things out of order today, before we leave, a couple of things to note. Go to affableidiots.com, everyone. You can go there. There are dirty pictures. I know how much that entices people. They're dirty pictures. They're pictures of Holden with piercings all over his face on it. True story.
Yeah,
that's his
that's-
emoji.
But
Although
they're
he's
gone.
Is it?
updated it.
Oh, did he
Go
get
there.
piercings
You're the
IRL?
guest. No, he does not have piercings IRL. He does have a tattoo of an unsolvable Rubik's Cube on his arm, though.
That I knew about.
Yeah, that
I've
was
seen
an
it.
accident. It was not intended to be unsolvable, but that's what happens
Oopies.
when you just randomly put colors on it instead of actually looking at a picture.
Oopies.
But go there. The very first thing on the page is You're the Guest survey. If you want to be like Brent from Free to Play Podcast, Uncultured Opinions Podcast, and 33% of that one,
Yeah.
and 50% of the other one, and 100%. What did you? 100%
Fun
drip,
all the
100%
time.
Swag.
It's
100%
100% vibe.
vibe. 100%
Vibe.
He's a Nissan Vibe. Wait, there's a car called a Vibe.
I
what I
need
wanna
that
get you.
car.
That's what I'm
Some
gonna get you for your
people,
birthday.
some people call
Let's go.
vibrators vibes. Maybe you're just a big vibrating dildo.
That wouldn't be
An
the case.
insult.
Congratulations to your girlfriend. Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
So yeah, go there, fill out the form, be on the show just like Brent did, and all of you other lifelong friends out there. You can be on this show, you can be on Respawn Aim Fire, you can be on your own show with us on it. You can also be on TV if you have the right connections and talent. Other than that, You can also do us a favor by going to podcast services and YouTube and hitting subscribe and like and share a little comment and do a little 5 stars on whatever. Just, if you listen to
We're
anything
a
other than
5-star
Apple
man.
Podcasts, we are 5-star men. If you listen to
No,
anything
we're
other than
a
Apple
5-star
Podcasts,
man.
that's fine. But go to Apple Podcasts, give us a little comment, a little star rating, and then we'll return the favor with mailing you
High fives.
an imaginary crystal dragon. It's real though. It's the spirit of a crystal dragon. You won't be able to see it, but
Or touch
we
it.
promise we'll send it for 3 payments of $29.95 plus shipping and handling.
Bro, you just gotta make the DVD at 100 reviews.
There you go. 100 views, we'll make a DVD of a spirit of a crystal dragon.
Yes.
That wasn't my
Perfect.
idea, but sure, it takes some creative
But
liberties.
also Jesse's face going, or whatever it was. We have a little announcement that, actually, we haven't discussed this yet, Jesse, but I'm giving us Memorial Day weekend off because I won't be here, and Holden and I are going to take a weekend off for Respawning Fire, so we can do the same for our show.
Is that next weekend?
That is this upcoming weekend, correct?
All right, cool.
So we will be back in 2 weeks. And then we always like to end our show with a parting positive thought. So this week, whoa, I made that real big on the stream. We're going to shrink that down so it's not covering everyone's faces. This week, we have a quote that says, "Let your dream be bigger than your fears." Our little parting positive thought with you. If you're scared of doing something, get courageous.
Get
Who said this? It doesn't say
I
it in
don't
the
know.
image.
All
We're
it
gonna-
says is
we're gonna
downloaded
say-
on Dream Me Time.
We're going to attribute this to Sandra Bullock.
Yeah.
Sandra Bullock
Yeah.
said this.
That's my
And
favorite
you can
Sandra
go against
Bullock quote.
Sandy. Yeah.
Sandy.
Sandy's a bully.
Sandy.
All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. Brent, if people would like to find you yourself, I know you have like a cool Twitch channel, a YouTube channel, all that shit. Where would people go to find all of that?
All right, so my address is if you want to fight, square up. Twitter.com/porkchop1864. I'm sure you can just search there and find everything I do.
Hot.
Dope. That Hansel's so hot right now.
That Hansel is so hot right now.
All right, everybody. Until next time, hugs and kisses.
Hearts and sharts.
And Brent, you say shardy farts.
Shardy farts.